Hi, everybody. Good morning. So we just wanted to come out. I'm joined today by Commissioner Sabir and Commissioner L. Schmidt, and we just wanted to come out today to just, to give you an update of where we're at. As you may or may not know, we updated our system around 4:30 this morning. So we're roughly at about 141,000. That work continues. And at some point today, we'll have additional numbers, and we'll let you know as soon as we can when that will be. Everybody's working. You can see it on the live stream. There's a lot of activity, and that's really how we envision this. To just continue to work and work and work until it all gets done, and that's what we're doing today. So. At some point today, we'll be back out with additional numbers, and we just wanted to, we felt that we should come out and tell you, because if some of you didn't know about the update that we did do early this morning. Thank you.
Has the state legislature allowed early processing or early counting? Would you be finished by now or soon?
It certainly would make a difference. It's hard for me to say whether we would be finished or not because we've never done this before. But certainly, any little bit would have helped. Yes, absolutely.
Commissioner, hi. Biden's campaign says that they expect vote by mail in Philadelphia to be counted tonight or tomorrow. Do you expect that to be the case?
We're doing the best we can to get that count done as soon as possible, and it's going to be accurate.
Are you doing anything different with the ballots that come in post-election day? Are you segregating them? Are you treating them any differently than any other ballot?
Yeah, they will be segregated, but right now we're working on the ballots we have. They're the ballots that we're working on right now.
Hi, Mark Stern from Sky News. Can you give us any time scale? When do you think?
At some point today, we'll be back out and we'll update the numbers, and we'll let you know when that's going to be.
But can you give us any scale of when you think you'll be done, finished?
By the weekend?
We'll be done as soon as we're done. We want to make sure that every vote that is legitimately cast and is good, it gets counted. That's what normally happens in elections. People vote, we count the votes, and then there's a winner and there's a loser. That's what's going to happen. We're going to count the votes, and we're going to end up at the end. But it's going to be accurate, and we will continue to give you information as it becomes available.
And what do you make of the comments by Donald Trump this morning?
The 4 o'clock update, that was what we were expecting at midnight or 1. And then we were told that there was going to be updated numbers at 9. You explain why there's no updated numbers now.
We're working on it. So everybody's working. You can see the live stream. People are working. As soon as we have numbers, we'll let you know. No issue.
This indicates there's no slowdown, no issue.
Absolutely. No, we're just going.
Do you have an update on the total number that have come in? The 350,000 that we all generally were aware of, as I understand, Sunday's total of mail-in ballots coming in. Do you have an updated total number of mail-in ballots that have come in?
We are at 353 now. We'll be able to update all those numbers at some point today.
Do you know a number of ballots that have come in since 8 p.m. last night?
I do not know right now, but we do know, but I don't know right now.
Are those going to be part of the total that you put out in the next? When you put out numbers, will those be included? Those segregated ballots?
When the next totals come out, they will be part of the original number that we gave you. We didn't get there yet, so we're still counting those ballots.
You can process 10,000 an hour, about 200,000 left, so you could theoretically process all of these ballots by this time tomorrow.
I'm going to let Commissioner Schmidt say what he says so eloquently.
So that's definitely not true. But what I can say is, we get pressed to ask, how many ballots can you possibly count going full tilt, uninterrupted into the machines? And we say, should that happen? That's about 10,000 ballots an hour. That doesn't mean you're capable of counting 10,000 ballots an hour. You have shift changes. We have workstations that we clean in between shifts.
So it'll be at least until this time tomorrow that you have 97%.
Yes, we would at least until this time tomorrow. So half the people in this room wrote stories saying, listen, everybody, calm down. You're not going to know the results on election night. You have to have a different approach to this. You have to have a different perspective because things have changed with mail-in voting. When half of the votes in the city are cast by mail and half of the votes are at the polling place, counting votes cast by mail, if you're going to do it right and you're going to do it accurately, because there's no other choice, takes a little bit of time. So I know that's very frustrating. It's frustrating for you. It's frustrating for us. But if you're going to get it right and you're going to prevent problems which jeopardize voters' votes, it's more important that we do it right than meet artificial deadlines. We're pushing out the results as quickly as we can. We're not holding anything back. You know, if we say like 9 o'clock, we don't want to hold till 9 o'clock. We want you to know and everybody know as soon as we have more votes to report. And you can see for yourself, they've been working uninterrupted upstairs. Oh, I'm sorry.
You explained it last night. Could you please lay out, if they're working around the clock, they're processing these around the clock, why aren't there updates in the numbers and the counts around the clock? Can you explain the gap in why the reporting is coming out in these counts?
It's a cascade, right? So what's going on is like an assembly line. So first you have ballots that just came in, they're sealed, they get sorted and prepared to then move from the sorting. After they're sorted, they move to the extraction table where they get run through and sliced, and a secrecy envelope is extracted, and then they have to be extracted again to take the ballot contents out of the secrecy envelope. And then they have to be unfolded and backbended and prepared for scanning. It takes time. It takes time to open those many ballots. As everybody knows, that's why we knew that it was going to take longer. And everybody, we continue to do it, and we're continuing to do it. And at some point today, we'll come out and we'll give you some numbers. And you know, we're all, you know, we recognize your need to get this, but our need is far greater because we want to get, you know, it's going to be accurate and it's going to get done. Thank you. I was working last night and did not hear the president. Thank you.